Morgan Dana Harrington of Roanoke, Virginia, United States, July 24, 1989, October 17, 2009, was a 20-year-old Virginia Tech student who disappeared from the John Paul Jones Arena while attending a Metallica concert at the University of Virginia, UVA, in Charlottesville. Her remains were discovered 3 months later in rural farmland. A forensic connection was later made to Jesse L. Matthew, Jr., the prime suspect in the murder of Hannah Graham, a UVA student who is believed to have been abducted on September 13, 2014. On September 15, 2015, Matthew was formally charged with first-degree murder and abduction with intent to defile in the murder of Harrington. On March 2, 2016, Matthew pleaded guilty to the abduction and murder of both Graham and Harrington, receiving 4 consecutive life sentences with no possibility of parole. Disappearance. On October 17, 2009, Harrington and 3 friends drove to the John Paul Jones Arena at the University of Virginia in Charlottesville for a Metallica concert. During the opening act's performance, Harrington told friends that she was going to the restroom. When she did not return, they called her cell phone at 8:48 p.m. and she told them that she was locked out of the arena because of its no re-entry policy, adding that she would find a way home and they should not worry. According to witness reports, she was last seen at around 9:30 p.m. hitchhiking on a nearby bridge. There were also 2 witnesses who claimed to have seen her with 3 men after she had left the arena. Harrington's purse, containing her identification and cell phone, with batteries removed, was discovered in the RV lot at Uvalanigan Athletic Field following her disappearance. Her remains were discovered by a farmer on January 26, 2010, about 10 miles, 16 kilometers, from the arena, in a remote area of the 742-acre, 3.00 km2 Anchorage farm more than 1.5 miles from road access. Although investigators did not release information about her death, her parents confirmed that it had been very violent and that bones were broken. Her mother Gil later confirmed that her daughter had been raped. In April 2010, forensic tests confirmed that a Pantera t-shirt, which had been found in November 2009 outside of an apartment building about 1.5 miles from the arena, was indeed the shirt Harrington had been wearing on the night she went missing. Police also determined a forensic link between Harrington's murder and an abduction and sexual assault in Fairfax in September 2005. They also believed that the killer was familiar with the area where Harrington's body was found. Aftermath. The case achieved such widespread national attention that the Virginia General Assembly honored the murdered student with a special resolution. The killing provoked fears expressed by her parents in many meetings with media, including national television broadcasts, that a serial killer might be living in Virginia. DNA was later tied to a September 2005 attempted abduction in Fairfax City. Crime Stoppers offered a $100,000 reward, and the band playing on the night of Harrington's death, Metallica, added an additional $50,000 reward for information leading to a conviction. Her parents continued to appear at numerous special events, including the University of Virginia's annual Take Back the Night rally, and urged UVA administrators to work toward a safer campus. In September 2014, Harrington's case was linked to the murder of Hannah Graham in Charlottesville, Virginia, through forensic evidence pertaining to Jesse Matthew, the main suspect in the latter case. On October 20, 2014, Matthew was indicted in a 2005 abduction in Fairfax, Virginia. Over a decade earlier, Matthew had twice been accused of sexual assault at 2 separate Virginia colleges he attended as a student. He left each school immediately after each allegation. The reported assaults occurred within an 11-month period of each other, as Matthew moved from the Evangelical Christian Liberty University in Lynchburg to the Christopher Newport University in Newport News. Police investigated each report, but in neither incident was a criminal case brought against him. On September 15, 2015, Jesse Matthew was formally charged with first-degree murder and abduction with intent to defile in the murder of Morgan Harrington. The trial date was originally set for October 17, 2016 and moved back to October 24, 2016 because October 17 is the anniversary of Harrington's disappearance. On March 2, 2016, after Matthew pleaded guilty to the 2014 murder of Hannah Graham and the 2009 murder of Morgan Harrington, a judge sentenced him to 4 consecutive life sentences. Under the plea agreement terms, Matthew gives up his right to appeal and would not be eligible for geriatric release. It was reported on May 21, 2019 by various local news outlets that Matthew was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. He was transferred from the Red Onion State Prison in Wise County, VA to Sussex I State Prison in Waverly, VA for cancer treatment. Both the Harrington and Graham families were notified of his transfer. See also: Crime in Virginia, list of people who disappeared mysteriously. References. External links: Find Morgan family website.